Not easy being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. That will be all right.
Welcome to the CTS, rolling with the tide and the horsemen tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Tonight, let me bring on our group right quick. First, let me bring the man of the hour on. My main man that y'all should all know very well. There is a little bit of technical difficulty, so we do apologize. There's a little bit of delay. But let me bring my main man on right now, Mr. William Bryant.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
Yeah. Hey, William, what's up, my man?
Roll Tide. Cheers to you, bro.
Roll Tide, brother. Welcome. Next, let me bring our leader on. The main man's having a little bit of technical difficulties. We see how let's see how this plays out. Roll Tide and rise up.
I'm going to show you how great I am. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. I'm going to show you how great I am. All you chumps are going to bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am.
What's up?
Roll Tide, everybody.
Great on you, my brother.
Yeah.
You ready, ain't you?
Chill, huh? Roll Tide, everybody. How y'all doing?
Let me bring our other horseman on. He is now an official member of the Horsemen, and he is a brother, and we love him to death. Let's bring on Nick Saban Jr.
So what we do is important.
What's up, Nick Saban Jr.?
What's going?
Can you hear us?
Listen, we're not going to practice until we get it right. We're going to practice until we can't get it wrong. Great words from Nick Saban.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, now let's bring on the main man, the number one man. He is the greatest of all times. He is King Bama. He is the man himself, Kangaroo Black.
If you're looking to visit this stadium. They got to figure it out here.
It's more than a buzz at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's electric. Here comes the Tide.
Sweet.
Wrong. Tide.
How's it going, KB?
What's up, man?
All right, Jim, so got all the horsemen up in here. It is time for the dedication, y'all. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to step out here right quick and do our dedication for the night show. It is my great honor tonight to dedicate tonight's show to Colonel W.T. Bully Vander Graaff. Bully Vander Graaff played football for the University of Alabama from 1912 to 1915. A star punter, kicker, and a tackle. He became Alabama's first All-American in 1915. He attended West Point and served in World War I. From 1926 to 1939, he was the head coach for Colorado College. He went on to a distinguished Army career and retired as a colonel. William Travis Bully Vander Graaff, October 25th, 1895 to April 26, 1977. He was an American football player, a coach, a college athlete, and administrator. He attended Tuscaloosa High School. He played college football for our University of Alabama at 6'1", 187 pounds. Bully was placed on an Associated Press Southeast area all-time football team from 1869 to 1919 era. And for your service to our country, sir, and for your service to the University of Alabama, and for everything you have done for generations to come, I salute you. You are not forgotten, sir. Now let me bring everybody back on. Rise up to your show. Take it off, brother. What? Before you do that, hold up. Let me put this on up here real quick. We're going to need this tonight.
There you go. There you go. Hey, now I gotta say this about your dedication. Me and that gentleman were not classmates, but alumni, for the simple fact that Tuscaloosa High and Druid High were joined to make Central High, the school that I went to. So, yeah, I'm part of his lineage. So
there you go. Continue the tradition.
So anyway, let's get this show started, fellas. How's everyone doing?
Great. Pretty good. Great.
Everybody's good. Okay. Coming off a good weekend. And with that being said, the topic is about our backup quarterback, Mr. Milroe. And can he get it done? So I'm gonna start with Spencer because I want to hear your take on this. What do you think about Mr. Milroe getting it done versus Texas A&M? Do we need Bryce to start off, or can we start off with Mr. Milroe himself?
So do I understand this correctly? You're asking me, is Milroe for real?
Is he for real?
Oh, hell yes, the man is for fucking real. Oh, did you not see how he could run the ball? The man can pass the ball if they will catch it. He can do it all. This man, we have been waiting on him. He is a next coming, brother. I'm telling you, right here, right now, y'all can get up past that plate around. He is the next coming of Alabama. The man is for real. And let's talk about, we'll talk about the Aggie whooping here in a minute. So I'll pass it on to my horseman here. Is he for real? Oh, hell yes, he's for real.
William?
Yes, sir. I seen that firsthand. Yes, sir. Sure did.
Yeah. Back up a little bit. I don't think I see your chin, bro.
Okay.
That's an aftershock.
There you go. There you go.
Drink of choice tonight. Aftershock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he's for real. Yes, sir. I seen that. I seen him make plays all over the field fucking Saturday. Yes, he's fucking for real. This man can do it. Yes, sir.
I'm with you. KB, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, I think he for real, but I do got one question. Well, one issue with it, and that's the deep ball. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. But everything else, I'm good with.
Okay. Nick James, what do you think, sir?
Can I answer that one right quick?
Go ahead.
All right, KB, he ain't got an issue with the deep ball. What he has an issue with is accuracy on the deep ball.
Yeah.
That's his
issue. That's what I should have said.
The man can throw it 70 yards.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. The accuracy on the deep ball.
But he hadn't had a chance to play. And like me and Saban Jr.'s been talking about, the man needed quality snaps. And we've had plenty of opportunity this year to give him quality snaps with the first string to make him feel more comfortable when his time came. Now that is a coaching issue. I'm sorry, but it is. But you give the man a couple of games under his belt, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be nasty.
Just to get the
let me get out of here.
down.
I'm getting fired up again. Sorry. I'm fired up.
Nick Jr., what do you think, sir?
Yeah, I think he's for real. And personally, me, I didn't have a problem with him coming to the game. The only thing I was worried about when Bryce got hurt is it going to be a long-term thing? And with Milroe in the game, I'm going to say this. When he in the game, we're going to have to – OC going to have to trust him to throw the ball. They're going to have to trust – and to me, that's the problem with him throwing the ball, that he has lack of reps in throwing the ball. Keep what he doing comfortable. Keep what he does in the game because he's comfortable with it. But we got to Ron LeBron gonna have to trust him to throw the ball more because we don't need to get in a situation in the game where we're gonna have to throw the ball and comfortable with him throwing the ball because of lack of throwing the ball. But is he the real deal? Hell yeah, he the real deal.
Okay. So to piggyback off of that, what do you guys think about him starting the game Saturday and letting Bryce rest up for that next game against Tennessee come the following Saturday? So I guess I'll start, William. I'll start with you. What do you think about letting Milroe start this Saturday and resting Bryce some and see how that goes?
I have no problem with that. I don't see well, I don't know. I haven't watched any Texas ATM games, so I couldn't tell you how they're doing. But I've got confidence. Okay. I got confidence in our team. Let's just say that from Saturday.
Kangaroo, what do you think about him? What do you think about Milroe starting Saturday? Let him get in the start.
I don't have an issue with it because I don't think Texas A&M can compete with us no matter who started. I don't give a damn if it's Ty Simpson.
Okay.
So I don't have an issue with it.
Cool.
Hey, so I don't have a problem with it because the reason why I don't have a problem with it because if he starts, that means he getting first team reps all this week. And that's probably what happened anyway. So you mean it's like first team reps, then come in and start? Look how he came in unexpectedly and how he handled the game. So imagine him knowing he's going to start with the first team reps. That boy going to be awesome. I say give him a start. If Bryce ain't healthy, give him a start. Let him go.
All right, Spencer.
No worries at all, sir. None whatsoever. And I want them to take as long as they want. Even if it's a Tennessee game he comes in, if he has to play after that, I do not want them bringing Bryce back until he's 100%. Because you bring him back at 80, he's going to hurt it even worse. We don't need that. He don't need that for his career because he's playing for his family also. And I have total faith in Milroe. I have faith against Texas ATM if they lined up Otis behind the center and say, just run the damn ball. I would have no problem with that whatsoever.
Right.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I personally think that it'll be a good thing for him to start. Listen, he done got some quality playing time on the road in a big game. So those jitters, he didn't kind of work them out a little bit. This time we'll be at home against Texas A&M. And so that home crowd, is going to cheer him on if he happens to come out on the field. And I think he'll settle down a little bit. And like everyone was saying, if Bill O can cater to his strengths and put plays together that, that's his strong suit, it won't be, we're wide open. No looking back, and I'm looking forward to this game. And with that, we're gonna go to the second. Go ahead, Spencer. What you about to say?
Yeah, I want to add one thing to that. Just one thing. And I love my GOAT. I love Coach Saban. I love him to death. If Bill O'Brien starts his bullshit, his play calling, with Milroe back there, I hope he brings him back. Bring Milroe to the sideline, brother. Tell you what I want you to do. I want you to play backyard football. Don't care about the calls. You bring the guys in and you call what you see. Let's do some backyard football on these Aggies, these little pussy-ass fuckers who want to come in here and disrespect our school. Come in here and talk shit about me. I want you to go out there and bust their ass. Go get them.
Well, we were going to go on with the second segment. I mean, the second part of this, the A&M part. But I see we got somebody who's been drinking all of William Aftershock talking about why the Alabama fan nervous, the A&M for the upset. Muhammad, you crazy as a motherfucker, man. I got to say to you, you crazy if you think we're nervous about Texas A&M coming into Tuscaloosa. Listen, they did that thing last year. We give them their credit. I really don't give them credit because Alabama beat themselves last year, but I give them the credit. They had the W in the column at the end of the night. But this is a different year. We're at home. We're on our turf. We're finna kick some ass. And with that being said, go ahead, William. Go ahead, William.
Yeah, I see there's a dog fan in there. Looks like anyway.
Yeah, Muhammad a dog fan.
Let me tell you. Now I don't know if anyone knows Marie Laveau or Laveau or whatever her name is, but I was told by the Godfather that she's a voodoo specialist, and she's not dead in Louisiana like it says New Orleans. She is alive and well in Auburn, and she's putting a voodoo spell on that Bowers fella, and it's gonna be over with. All they got to do is shut that fucker down, and it's over with. We already seen that for Missouri.
Okay. Roll damn tide.
Yes.
Oh shit, man.
We got Texas A&M coming in, y'all. Spencer, Texas A&M coming in.
Yes, we do, but we got these damn Georgia fans who still think they're God for some damn fucking reason. I don't understand it. King Bryant comes in here, the 5 clowns of Alabama. Love the show. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you for the compliment, sir. But the 5 clowns, The only clowning I see is what y'all were doing on the field. We were going to keep this nice tonight, and we said this ahead of the game. Well, we're going to talk about Alabama until one of these stupid-ass Georgia fan comes up here talking shit, and then we're going to attack you like a fucking dog. So, 5 clowns, kiss my ass.
I tried to save y'all.
But about the whooping.
I tried to save y'all.
All right, let's talk about the whooping. The whooping's coming where he disrespected our coach. He disrespected our college. I'm talking about Dabo, not Dabo. What's his name?
Gumbo.
Yeah, that's it. Gumbo. Yeah, I had another name in there, but I shouldn't say that name. But anyway, yes, his ass is fucking grass. He started it. He put the seed out there. He fertilized that damn lawn. He brought it all up high the year before, thought it was all great. He actually thought about bailing that shit. But guess what? Alabama has a lawnmower. We're going to mulch that stuff, and it is over. We might even bag it up and sell it. Who knows? Yeah, it's over with. It is definitely over with.
KB, what do you think we'll have this Saturday, sir?
Man, we about to beat the brakes off them fools, man. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I don't give a damn if it's Milroe, Bryce, Ty Simpson. I don't give a damn if they put a wide receiver at quarterback. We about to beat the brakes off Texas A&M. Jim, hey, that $40 million recruiting class ain't gonna be enough.
Hey, they gonna be paying for the bill though.
Yeah, they got to take an ass whooping this weekend, and that's for real. And for all these damn Georgia fans who think otherwise, they smoking on some damn shit. Matter of fact, we got two goddamn garbage ass teams playing each other, Auburn and Georgia. Both of them struggle with poor little old Missouri. So we just gonna see who more garbage, Auburn or Georgia.
That's right, Cavalier.
There we go.
Uncle Lou's Nick would be smoking there. Yeah, burning red man there. Cavalier, yes, sir. It sure would. If Mizzou pulled that upset, he'd be fucking smoking.
Exactly. If Mizzou had won that game Saturday, Hey,
matter of fact, I was live. I don't think I had but 2 Georgia fans in the chat. What was Nick Saban doing?
That's a first.
And maybe one more.
Sam.
That was missing.
There you go, Sam.
What happened? Nick Saban just left the face of the earth. What happened to Nick Saban? I ain't heard nothing from him. Where he go?
Hey, that is
Man.
yeah, for real.
Hey.
He got that pitchfork stuck up his ass. That's all I can say. And it started with Kent State shoving it up in there. Then Missouri went a little bit deep.
Hey, I'm sitting here calling Jimbo a fraud. Hell, I might have to call Kirby one.
Glad to have you in the chat, Will Klein. Glad to have you there.
So, Nick Jr., what do you think about that?
Well, we can't help that, okay? But
the game comes Saturday. What do you think gonna happen?
Hey, let me say one more thing. Let me say one thing. You know Georgia in bad shape when Uncle Lou calling them Disney dogs.
Damn.
He said that.
Dang.
Yep. He said that.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Call it on people Disney dogs.
All right. Go ahead, Nick Jr.
Yeah, if Saturday, it's gonna be real bad, man. It's gonna be a massacre. And sad to say, I think they know it over there because they having a quarterback issue over there too. They on Hans King and Max Johnson. If both of them are healthy, either way, that's 2 bad choices regardless. They know what time it's gonna be Saturday. Like it's gonna be bad for them. It's time we owe them an ass whooping from all that build up from last year over the all season. Oh, we owe them an ass whooping, so they know what time it is. They coming to Bama this time too. The fans want them just as well. So Jimbo knows what's going to happen. He knows what's going to happen.
Right. And then this Muhammad dude over here, I think, man, them Georgia people, I wonder about him. Talking about an unranked team and he laughing. Do you know that Missouri is not ranked? I don't understand.
They don't play one ranked team just like we have. We finna be playing another ranked team next week.
I'm gonna let KB take care of this one.
We finna be playing another ranked team next week, right? Hell, if damn
right, and
Texas A&M was just ranked. They've been ranked the whole season. They just got put out. Georgia played one ranked team, and you know you can't put too much stock in the week 1 rankings. But that's what them Georgia fans doing. Week 1 rankings, they play Oregon, and guess what? They got 7 weeks in between. But between the first ranked team and the next ranked team they play. They play 1 game, then they got 6 unranked teams, and then a bye before they get to the next ranked team. What kind of bullshit is that? And they want to talk about ranked teams. Shit.
So they about to play Auburn, and Auburn ain't ranked.
No, Missouri ain't ranked. Auburn ain't ranked. Matter of fact, they got Vandy and Auburn these next 2 games. Missouri won ranked and took them motherfuckers to the brink of despair. and Kent State damn sure wasn't ranked. So they can't talk no shit, man. That oh my goodness. Hell, but Florida ain't ranked no more either.
Man,
so
King Brown,
they got one more ranked team on the schedule, not Tennessee. And after we get through with them, it's gonna be just like they ain't ranked.
Right.
Everybody look good till they play Alabama.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, shit, Georgia looked damn good last year till they met Alabama, and then they had to go back to the damn drawing board.
Yep.
So shit.
Wait, speaking of ass whooping, did anyone see that that student section fight in the Ole Miss game?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I ain't see it.
Hell yeah.
I didn't see it.
You saw that?
That was up there brawling.
Dude, KB, you know how like in each school, no matter who they are, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, they have the students that's dressed up with the tie in the sports coat on.
I know you.
They're like clean. It was them. They were throwing them hands, buddy.
Yes.
Texas A&M
in the stands. No, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh, Ole Miss.
Hey, I was looking at the little boys. I was like, I would have knocked each and every like one by one. I would just knock their ass out. Cause all of them they look like under 150 pounds. I would knock all their asses out.
Yeah. hey, one of these fools to my Ringo. One of these fools to my Ringo better than Kool-Aid. Where would Ringo be in this whole season? I ain't even heard his name called.
Disney dog.
But you know what the Georgia fans will say. They don't throw to him. he was a flash in the pan just like them dogs.
And speaking of Kool-Aid, we gonna have to start putting more pressure on Kool-Aid name because Kool-Aid getting better, man. Kool-Aid getting better. Yeah. He playing ball. Right. Like, and the little pass interference, I don't even charge against him because he was just playing. I feel like he was just playing hard. No little pass interference come, but that boy stepping up. Then when Brian Branch went down, then Malachi Moore went down. Kool-Aid plays a star, and he ain't been practicing at the star at all. So they stepping up a lot. Him and Terry and Arnold, they solidifying their spot at the cornerback position, and they getting better and better every game, man.
Hey, this dude say they ain't never won by 4. They never won by 1 point. Guess what? Missouri we never beat Missouri by only 4 points. As long as they've been in the SEC. Right. 4 points. Ever. I mean, Missouri is probably the worst team outside. Missouri and Auburn is the worst teams in the SEC.
What's Missouri's pedigree? I don't know them to be champions of nothing. To be honest with you, I don't really know their history, but I don't know them to hold the title.
I'd rather beat Texas by a point than beat Missouri by 4. Right. I just put
Texas
it that
has
way.
stopped. Texas is a blue blood.
And hell,
Missouri,
they couldn't get in the end zone on Missouri until 4 minutes in the 4th. They straight garbage. But they were supposed to be the number 1 team in the nation.
Missouri, they have
Go ahead, William.
Muhammad says it was an off game, KB. They just had an off game that night. What the fuck?
Well, shit, they had an off game against Kent State too. Then.
Yep.
I mean,
Back to back week.
Look, you don't have 2 off games in a row.
Them motherfuckers
You don't. Alabama ain't never had 2 off games in a row.
They can say that, but we
just
can't
don't
say
do
that. They can say that, but we can't say that. We can't say
it. Exactly.
Oh, it was all game, or a win is a win. No. It's got to be. We got to kill somebody. We got to stomp them. We got to man. They do the same thing, and it was off night. Okay, Mom. It was off night. I give it to you. Anyway, listen. I said I wasn't gonna talk about y'all Georgia folks, and y'all already in here on my nerve. Moving on.
We said we wouldn't till they started their bullshit. We was gonna lay off of them. We weren't going to talk about it. We were going to talk about nothing but Alabama until they started their shit, and then we was going to attack them like a bunch of pack of dogs, is what we said before we started the show. And like true Georgia fashion, they start talking that shit out their ass.
All right. King, y'all better not win by 1 point to Auburn. Don't win by 1 point, please, sir.
Roll Tide, right?
Oh, I said it.
Nick Jr.
Hey, don't worry about us. They need to worry about Auburn.
Shit, they need to worry about on their schedule the way they look.
In my opinion, they need to be worried more about themselves. They've got some serious issues. I don't know if it's the players. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know. They're a different team than what started the season.
You know how they was talking about our offensive line? Look at theirs.
Good point.
They done started in on AJ, folks. They call her a Disney dog, y'all. Brian W. is saying AJ is a Disney dog. That's what they are. They know who the Disney is.
Daisy up that dog's ass. I know that much. I don't know about no Disney, but she'll put that damn Daisy up that ass.
Yeah. Cheers.
Did you like, sir?
Hey, first of all, I want to throw this little question out there to the Alabama fans, to whoever. My little question tonight is: when was the first time Alabama and A&M and Texas A&M and Alabama? When was the first time they met, and what ball game was it? Put that in the chat, and I'll let y'all know later.
You got me on that one, brother.
Yeah.
You got me. I don't even keep up with them kind of stats.
All right. First time we met was 1942 in the Cotton Bowl. That's the first beginning of the
42.
I would have never knew that.
42.
Yeah.
Was that before or after Pearl Harbor? Was that before or after Pearl Harbor?
I don't know when the hell Pearl Harbor was no more. I can't remember.
I've been 41.
Ever since then, though, that whole series we got going, we are 11-3. Only A&M only won the game 3 times, and we all know that's been in recent years. So, but my question is, my concerns is our wide receiver room. Should we be concerned about our wide receiver room? Drop passes. Nobody has stepped up to be wide receiver one yet. Should we be concerned?
Good question. I'm going to start off. I'll start off on this one. I'm going to say no. They're still young. They still get the what I call butterflies in them. They get nervous before they catch them, which is what is butterflies. You know, I'm thinking that it's going to work its way out. As long as I keep seeing improvement every game, I am not worried because I know what we're going to be on the championship game. We're going to be 100% across the board as long as we keep improving a little bit on every single game. And I got to see improvement special teams against ATM because we looked like shit last time. Snapping a ball 4 yards away from the punter. What the fuck is that shit? I mean, is it a play call that they miscommunication? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna be running over here. Stamp me over here. They had. I mean, that was just so blatant, effed up on the 15-yard line.
Right. Honestly, I think the snapper was trying to lead him because every time when he long snapper, he does like to run to the right, and I think he was just trying to lead him over there, and that shit went wrong. And as far as the kickoff team, this is what we was taught. We do not lead that front line until the ball is kicked. They're leaving that front line before it's kicked. And that's how the analysts in the room, I'll guarantee you, the analysts on the other team, I'm guarantee you they're watching that shit. And they was like, yeah, we're gonna get their ass sleeping on that shit.
They didn't do that no more after that. They didn't leave no more after that. I was watching for it.
Yeah. But that should be taught anyway. Like that's basic to me. That's one of the basic special teams. Like you don't leave this front line until the ball is kicked.
Right.
Yep.
That wasn't the first time that we had miscommunication between the center and the quarter. Well, the quarterback was AJ McCarron. You know, they had their little spat. I don't remember who the center was, but remember they got into a little fuss out there on the field that time. Remember?
Yeah.
I forgot what year it was.
But I'm gonna go back to the wide receiver question. And I'm going to say this to you, Spencer. Ja'Cory Brooks, Cameron too. There's no reason why they should be getting butterfly still. And I'm going to say this to answer my question. The reason why I'm not concerned, that because now when teams go into the game plan, they don't know who the game plan for. They don't know who can be their breakout wide receiver. So as long as Bryce can, pass the ball around and they continue to get better every game, that's going to be more of a problem on the other team not knowing who wide receiver one is. I
agree totally. And I've got as soon as I find this one again, I got to put this up here. William, they're talking smack about me and you, brother. So I got to put this back up here.
That's Muhammad.
I bet Spencer William Bryant cried when we won our natty. No, there was no crime. But I did have to go out and buy a TV. That I will not deny. I had to buy a front windshield. I had to get a dent fixed in my truck. Yeah, there was a lot going on, but there wasn't no crime. I promise you that.
I bet they was crying because it's been so damn long.
The only thing I said, we got 18 of them things, baby. Do you?
That right?
They got three. They got three.
Afford one. Don't like it. I don't like it. No. Like Spencer said, I had to patch some things up around here. Yeah. That's okay. We got 18 of them, brother. Do you? We do.
I want to chime in on that receiver room that Junior was talking about. I'm with you on the Brooks thing. Brooks is not a freshman. He's been here for a minute, so he should.
Yeah, a little too either. Can't be catching dropping passes neither.
Yeah, the two either one of them, man. They've been here long enough to, they're not freshmen, and the jitters should be gone by now. If there's the jitters and all that good stuff, the bright lights. You played on big stages, so you should, you should be catching those balls. Then they put them right in your hand,
In your hand. And the reason why I bring it up, and the reason why I bring it up because they're gonna be critical. What if the first pass that Corey Brooks missed? What if that doesn't go out of bounds and it goes behind him inbounds? That's an interception that can change the momentum of the game. Them drops hurt, man. It ain't like hitting his hand then going straight to the ground. They're going through your hands and stuff.
Right.
We had a question in here from Sam going, do y'all think that Jalen Milroe will start or Bryce, or do you think that Bryce should set this game out? Go ahead, KB. This is so simple.
I think he should sit the game out. I'm more than confident in Jalen Milroe, especially against Texas A&M and they stagnant offense.
And the next game too.
Yeah.
If he ain't
Sit the game
100%, he don't need to be out here. Period.
Exactly.
We love
Sam
him.
on with
We want
KB.
him here. We need him. Don't get me wrong, Georgia and Texas, all y'all fucking fans out there. Don't get me wrong. We need Bryce. Bryce is outstanding. His accuracy is awesome. But we ain't losing much going to Milroe. The only thing that we're losing between Bryce, we're not losing ganging, between Bryce and Milroe, one is the accuracy. Milroe needs more time to play to get the accuracy down. And then the other, okay, can you everybody hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that we gained is when Milroe gets a running lane, he'll take it for 70 yards.
Yes.
He ain't scared. If that damn defense won't give him an opening, he's taking it. And he ain't hesitating. And anybody wants to tackle him, he's going to run them over. So I am not scared either way. Yes, we want Bryce back, but yeah, he needs to take time to heal 100% because his next step next year is the NFL. First round, he might go number 1. I don't know, but he will definitely go in the first round.
All right.
What do you think,
Send him
Riley?
out, man. Man. Yeah, I say sit him out. Let him up 100%, get himself 100%, better, 100% complete, well, and Milroe will be just fine with Texas A&M. I have no problem with Milroe starting this game, So that's me. That's my take.
I got a question for Spencer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you've been talking about you want to see more out of this O-line. So what did you see this past week?
I saw honestly a 25% improvement. I finally got to see good run blocking. I got to see creases being opened up. But with that being said, I also got to see a experienced running back who set up the linebackers to be blocked, to give him them seams. But at least our line did go out there and set the damn seam, which that's what I was worried about, would they? There's a difference between pass blocking and run blocking. When you run blocking, you have to set the corners, you have to set the middle, or you just blow people up and run behind you, one or the other. And I did see 25% improvement. Now, I want to see another 25% more improvement in this weekend's game.
Right.
We ain't there yet, but we're getting there.
You know those two long runs for Gibbs, Seth McLaughlin got to keep blocked.
Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
So,
that's what I was going to say next. Yep.
Yeah. So
and what, have we not been preaching we need to say it?
Yeah.
Is anybody here haven't been saying we need to say it? Anybody?
This was my segment, which really was a segment, but my topic or what I want to say is, listen, this man's proven last year when he came in,
changed immediately.
This year when he came in, he changed the game. Hands down. There's no reason that guy shouldn't be starting. No, man, I'm sorry. I know he's been there forever and he's loyal. That's nice, but we're talking about winning games. We're talking about winning games here. And he's not the guy, man. Seth McLaughlin he's proven himself. And I hope to see him starting Saturday. Not because Dalcourt is injured, but because he deserves to be in that spot. Starting in that spot. I really think it's a disgrace. You don't. I'm sorry, but it is. It really would be. That guy has proven to us last year, and he's proven this past game. He's opening both of them holes for Gibbs to hit.
Now, with that being said, Rise Up, I will say this. Seth still has an issue with pass blocking. Okay. He showed me he's damn good at run blocking. He still has an issue with pass blocking when they're blitzing on either side of him. He don't know which way to go yet, in my opinion. He still needs some help in that category.
He can learn it. He better than Dalcourt all the way around.
True. But we're improving. KB, we're improving. We're getting there. Are we there yet?
Right.
Hell no. But we're getting there.
I got one thing I want to bring up too. How critical is it right now to start reaching off in that depth chart? Because Saturday we start getting some beat up players, man. And like I said, Kool-Aid had to step in and play slot, and he ain't been playing slot at all. But he is smart enough and talented enough players that was able to step in and do it well enough to hold it down.
He looked good.
One thing we've been preaching before the season is depth. So now is another time that we need to start reaching probably even more far back in our depth chart.
I agree.
I can hear you, man.
Totally.
Can you hear me?
I've been preaching this before the season ever started. Go ahead, William.
I just wonder if you can hear me. I had some sort of problem there. Good deal.
I think we should have been doing it. I mean, we got these big leads. We should have been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I agree 100%. No reason why we,
I mean, I did see in the comments that how many interceptions has Bryce thrown, and I agree. It's been too many. I agree with that. So,
but
I believe
a couple of them wasn't his fault, though. Now, couple of them, his fault.
I'm gonna say that too.
I mean, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player, but Milroe's just as good.
You had
when we talk about interceptions, sometimes interceptions are part of the game, man. Like, sometimes it's just part of the game. But with Bryce, some of them interceptions ain't even been his fault, man. Like that one, he threw 2 against Louisiana Milroe. It was Ja'Cory Brooks not catching the ball again, and that one Saturday, I put it there. I say it was I don't know if it was a pass interference or what, but it was some interference or something going on with Holden running across that middle like that. Because he put it there. He really did.
That man was bumped, and he
was bumped.
You
and
see
then
his
you have Gibbs, the one on the Gibbs play where he was going to do the back shoulder at the sticks, and Gibbs saw he had a touchdown. He had him beat. So instead of him turning around and catching the ball, he takes off, but that ball was already out. If he'd turned around, that ball would have hit him in the numbers. I think that was a miscommunication between the two. So I can't put this on. I can't put this on Young. I can't do it. I think the stats is lying, but not showing what actually happened.
I got something. Are any of y'all concerned about our secondary not getting any turnovers? Because they haven't got a one this season.
You're correct.
So, that is true.
I like that.
Yeah,
that is true.
You are absolutely
so
correct.
that might be a concern now.
I think we have one turnover for a touchdown, and that was by
but Will Anderson got that. Will Anderson got that.
Yeah, Will Anderson got that one.
Mm-hmm. Off a tip
secondary
pass.
haven't got one.
Right. We haven't.
So
we haven't. But to be honest with you, KB, for the last this season, 21-20, you going back to probably about 19, 18, the turnover ratio that the defense was getting is dropped dramatically.
It went way down.
It's
because I don't think we got it, but like four or five, but only one was interception. The rest was fumbles.
Right.
Or forced fumbles or whatever.
So it's what we're used to with our corners and secondary, shouldn't for instance, Sertan, we haven't saw that type of corner since he left.
Yeah.
He left. And Mika Fitzpatrick, we hadn't saw them guys that you're scared to throw on. You're scared to throw to that. He shut down the side, you know.
Yeah.
And
Which,
if
you know, I thought
Mika
Malachi Moore was going to be something like that, man.
I thought he was too. I really did. I thought he was going to be one of those guys, but maybe some of the guys we got coming in will, you know.
But I'm gonna say this about Malachi Moore, and I put Trey Sanders in the same category. They just show you how injuries push you so far back, man. Cause Malachi Moore, man, that freshman year he was awesome. Then next year he dealt with injuries. And it just seemed like he holds back all these injuries, man. Especially when somebody come in right away and start playing just like you were playing. Cause Brian Branch came in and stepped in, and he was like, "Damn, why in the hell he wasn't out there the whole time?"
Yeah. Anybody heard his injury?
Can I ask? I want to ask y'all a question. I want to run this round
the
table if I can.
Day-to-day type thing.
Okay.
I like to run this round the table if I could. We are still having issues with penalties.
Yes.
Besides the dumbass total head up his ass, bent over backwards, licking his balls. It's Tua hitting that guy in the back for no damn reason. Besides that one, do you think the penalties are more referees being more picky? Do you think it's just overplay? Or do you think it's just coaching?
Well, I think some of them. I think some of them is just dumb. Like Henry Toto, that was just dumb.
That was stupid.
You can't blame being picky or coaching on that. That was just all him. But you know, I just think it's mental really with the players. That's just me. I mean, I'm sure they don't coach. I mean, they coach, you know, not to get stupid penalties or not to jump off sides or false start, move when the ball moves. I'm sure they coach that. I think it's just mental with the players.
Before we go to you, William, got to ask 6-0 here. Don't blame Toa. He's a hugger and a peacemaker. Then why in the hell is he coming why is he coming 25 yards from the other side to push a man in the back to give them a first down and give them points?
Hey,
but
to his point, I'm just like, we got you. It was like that though. It wasn't like it was It was like, we got you.
Like
it was a soft ass push. It was a soft ass push. I would have beat his ass up.
Me, Spencer, on that one, I have seen some questionable calls by you know, some refs, not just against Alabama, against a couple, several different teams, you know, different games, not just Alabama. So I think some things are the refs trigger happy, you know, they quick to pull the laundry, as they say. But a lot is mental, like KB was saying. Listen, man, these guys have been playing ball. Most of these guys, I know, at least since Pop Warner League, and you went through middle school and you went through high school, so this is embedded in your brain, you know. And you get on this stage here, and you're still making. Like, I understand a jump sometimes, and I know. I'm gonna tell you who used to kill me, and he did it this Sunday in a game, in the NFL game. He's in the NFL now. Jedrick Wills. Wills would start in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah.
It drive me nuts.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing, man? Come on, brother.
All the time. All the time.
Listen, the Browns were playing my Falcons, and false start, Jedrick Wills. I thought he's still doing it. He's consistent. He's still doing it. But at this point, some of these, you know, these guys have been doing this for a long time, so you should you should know. Like I said, I sometimes I understand defense anticipate and they jump a little bit or whatever the case may be, but not to the extent that we're seeing them. It's just too many.
We had 100 yards on penalties Saturday too, and we didn't know we didn't have 15 penalties this time. We had. I'm like, that's crazy.
Right. William?
Muhammad, I'm going to tell you this right now straight up. I gave everybody a warning ahead of time. You start attacking my people in the chat, I'm shutting your happy ass down. Straighten your fucking ass up or get the fuck out of here. All right, go ahead. Sorry, y'all.
Well, y'all should have two. What the hell?
Listen, we don't
y'all
mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Answer, but we're not going to get, like, let you just come in here and bully nobody.
Nope.
That ain't going to happen.
You don't do that. Not up in here. Not with the horses. You can do that somewhere else, but not here. All right, go ahead, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to throw that up in there.
What do you think about the penalties, William?
I don't like them. Cole, I don't know. Spencer, if you was right, you said 25 yards. I think it's more like 50. I don't know. I didn't see where he came in from. But I you might have been exaggerating. I don't know. But anyway, either or, I mean, he could have veered off to the right or to the left, either one. But I did notice that, I believe, now y'all can correct me if I was wrong, I believe after he did that, he didn't go over to the guy, toward that direction and say, I'm sorry. Maybe he just had too much momentum. I don't know. Maybe he couldn't make it to the right or left. I don't know. But I think we get way too many penalties, yes. Like Roll Tide said, and I agree with you, the damn referees, they see what they want to see. And I love my Tide. Y'all know I'm a Tide fan. Look here. I'm a Tide fan all the way. But I have seen, and y'all might have seen this too, that I've seen a little grab on the face mask, not enough to pull the head, but I have seen them grab a face mask. We need to stop that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't get called on it too. We've had them get called on. We should have been called on it. I've seen that.
There's been a couple.
I don't know if anybody else, but I've seen that. And I said, why?
You're correct.
We got away with one.
Around there.
Okay,
yeah.
So, I mean, this time is winding down, so we're going to go around the room with a final word. I guess we'll start off with KB. What's your final word for this evening, sir?
All I can say is I hate it for old Jimbo. He about to take a royal ass whooping. He about to take a $40 million ass whooping. And I guarantee you, he going to shut his damn mouth and never speak ill of my coach ever again. Roll down time.
And you truly hate it. Really, you really hate it. You said, I hate it for him. Yeah, I know you don't.
Yep.
I hate it for it. You're looking forward to it like I am.
William, sir, you have any final words?
Yes, sir. I think Dumbo's got a rude awakening coming there Saturday. I believe we're gonna put it on. I do want to say something that's kind of off topic of that, but I don't know where all these colleges is getting all this money from to pay these coaches that they're having to pay to leave.
Yeah. I think Jimbo like $87 million.
For him to leave?
Yeah.
Really? God damn.
Yep.
I think real tired, Phil.
Nick,
I need to become a coach. I'll take $1 million buyout in a heartbeat.
Me too. Give me $500,000.
Give me $500,000.
Nick Jr., you got any last words?
Ready?
Yeah,
I know it's going to push over, but I've got to bring this up because I'm kind of curious. Bill Valentine put on here, man, y'all complain on the little stuff. They won by 23 points. Yeah, we do complain about the little stuff because the little stuff's what makes us better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what means being Bama, the process.
Yes.
That's why I tell them, man, it ain't all about the win, it's how you won.
Thank you. Right. Thank you, KB. They don't understand this yet.
Yes.
They haven't won. They don't know.
All those people who say stuff like that Don't listen to Saban. You can't listen to Saban. You cannot have been a fan and watch this man. Listen, Alabama can be beating somebody 100-0. And if somebody get a first down or a garbage touchdown, he is losing it. He is throwing earphones, cussing and carrying on. This man is paying attention to details and doing everything correctly. So yeah, we won by 23 points. We know that. Go ahead, Nick.
I seen him at his most mad is when we destroying the team and we do something wrong. That's when I seen him the most mad.
You know, that's because those guys on the field get complacent. You already got the win, so they get complacent. He just want to make sure they continue to do their job.
Right.
And if whoever said that, they were listening, like he said, we got up 20. Then relax. I wish we can keep the same consistency and the level of the play all the way through the game. He said that we're just backing up and forcing what he's saying. He said that though. Coach Saban.
Right.
Well, I know he said it, but I know what I saw in the third quarter.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know what I saw. We got complacent as hell. We forgot how to play football.
And for those who said that, yeah, we won by 23. But you mean to tell me if in the third quarter you wasn't sweating bullets? Because I know I was like, what the hell is going on here? From 28 points to 5 points? Of course. We're all like, what the is going on here? We're breaking it. We're losing it here, man. We're breaking down. We're falling apart right in front of America's eyes. So, that's what we're talking about, man. Is anyone perfect? No. We don't think Bama will ever be perfect. There's no perfect person or human being on this earth. But, the consistency and the small things matter. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, it matters. That's all we are saying. We're not saying Alabama sucks. We're saying just the opposite. We know we have enough talent to beat any and everybody.
Thank you.
We know we have, so and when they make the small mistakes, we're like, come on, man. We know you guys are better than that. That's all we're saying.
Yep.
Simple and plain. So don't take it as disrespect. We're not laughing at or talking about the team or questioning Nick Saban. No, none of that stuff. And I guess that'll be it for me. Spencer, what's your last words?
My last words is going to be to commenters on here. Welcome, Tony B. I'm finally glad you showed up right here at the tail end. Like your dogs there at the end. But anyway, to him is I do honestly believe they will make a movie about Stetson Bennett. He deserves one. A walk-on, and they're going to have to show all the quarterbacks that Kirby let go who's playing in the NFL now to keep him playing now. When he's going to be either an insurance salesman or used car salesman. Well, he might get to work for a new dealership. But he ain't going to the NFL. I'm just saying. And that's my last words.
All right, man. Well, with that being said, great show, fellas. I enjoyed every bit of it. Muhammad, we ain't mean to attack you, sir, but we can't let you just bully people in the chat. You're welcome here anytime. All of the people in the chat, man. No, Tony B, we're not hating. There's no hate. We're not hating.
There ain't no hate here. No.
I love you, Tony B, man. You like a brother. The brother that you don't like, but you love him. We appreciate everybody in the chat that's coming in, talking to us, having a good time, ribbing with us back and forth. We enjoy it. We like to thank our guy, Joy, for giving us this platform to come on, talk shit, have fun. We like to thank KB for coming on and streaming his platform on here with ours, and bring us, and like you said, if KB's not ever on or whatever, he's not doing nothing, you guys are free to come on, talk to us, laugh with, cry with us, whatever we're doing. And also, if you want to be on the show, reach out to either me or Spencer, send us, your email or whatever, and we will try to
just come to me on Facebook. I'm at Spencer Reveley, Rievley. Simple. I'm the one with the naval ship, CG-28 on it. You can't miss me. Come on, give me your information, and we'll go to instant messenger because I don't want to share your personal information out here on YouTube. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but I wouldn't. Just hit me up on Facebook, man. We'll talk back and forth, and we'll see if you're serious or not. And if you really want to come on here and be sensible, we'll put you on in a heartbeat.
Was it
good or bad? We'll still put you on.
Spencer, give your Facebook out one more time. I said, give your Facebook out one more time.
Spencer, S-P-N-C-E-R, last name Rievely, R-I-E-V as in Victor, L-E-Y.
There you have it, people.
Yeah, just hook me up, man. I'll get you on here. Got no problem at all. AJ, you still owe me a show, girl. You need to get up in here. You owe me a show, AJ. And with that being said, y'all don't forget, get with KB about this weekend because I'm not going to be available for the live. So y'all get with KB how y'all want to do it.
Okay.
I will be able to pop in, but I will not physically be able to do the live during the ATM ass whooping. Just saying.
And with that being said, people, this is the CTS Sports Room, and we have went from the 4 horsemen to the horsemen. We are the posse now.
Posse's on Broadway.
That's it.
Roll Tide, y'all. Roll Tide.